Hi and welcome to Cuckoo Games, and in this vid we're going to be doing a Battle Victoria Sterling build. Yes! So the first perk we're going to be using is Medic, and Medic allows you to have 2 first aid sprays, and this is helpful because when you're using Victoria Sterling you're going to be wanting to heal yourself because you're going to be taking damage because you're up close fighting Jason, as well as if you're in a group, which most likely you're going to be because you're going to be using this build, you're going to want to heal your teammate. So stocking up with first aid sprays is a must with Victoria Sterling. The next perk we're going to be using is Swift Attacker, and this increases our melee attack speed. And I have a legendary perk of this one, so it's kind of awesome. Just show it off to you guys. So it also gives me increased stun time on Jason, which works really well with this build in general. And this is the main bread and butter skill that you want for her. You want her to be able to land those attacks very quickly. You're going to catch Jason off guard because he's not going to be expecting those swift attacks from her. And the last perk we're going to be using is a toss-up. You can either use Friendship or Sucker Punch. First I'll go over Friendship. Friendship increases your melee attack damage for each counselor nearby. And this is going to help you when you're fighting Jason in a group. So you're going to be that one, you're going to pick up the axe and you're going to run up and hit him. And it works, it really does. If I had like 4 counselors next to me, so that was like a 20% attack boost. And I was able to knock off his mask pretty quickly. I was also able to lay Jason out onto the floor. So Friendship is a good perk. But if you don't want to run Friendship, you want to run solo, then I recommend using Sucker Punch. I also have a legendary of this one, and it gives me melee damage increased, which is very useful. Stacks with this, so I use them both together, my melee and Swift Attacker. And what Sucker Punch is gonna do, it's gonna increase the chance of stunning Jason. And you can use any weapon for this, and I prefer using the wrench. The axe is great as well. Also, you can use a machete. It gives it a better stunning chance, and those are the perks you're gonna want to be using. Next, we're going to be going over Victoria Sterling's stats, and we're going to be using her luck, stamina, and stealth. Her luck gives her increased weapon durability, which is very important for this build because you're going to be picking up weapons like the baseball bat and wrenches, and whatever weapon you pick up, you're going to have increased durability with it. So you're going to be able to stun Jason, knock him out, attack him, do whatever you can to give Jason a living hell. Stamina and stealth are both important as well. Stamina mainly so you can run longer distances while Jason's chasing you. You can do window juke. Her stamina is very important, and for me she's very fun to use because she's able to cover long distances. And her stealth is not as important, but when you're snatching that sweater, you want to make as little noise as possible when entering the cabin and not make so many noise pings, and having that high stealth helps with that. Also, when you're sprinting across long distances, you have reduced noise pings as well, which helps with Victoria Sterling's trolling ability. While I don't recommend you repairing stuff with Victoria Sterling, she has decent enough repair that you can. And your main goal with her is to defend objectives. So if the cops are being called, Victoria is right there standing in front of the phone box making sure Jason's not breaking it. And with that Swift Attacker, she has an increased speed with her attacks, so you can catch Jason off guard and he won't expect you to be launching those attacks. And plus, combined with your medic, you can tank those hits and give it right back to Jason. If you choose to use Friendship over Sucker Punch, you're going to want to stay in big groups with a lot of people. And the more people that are around you, the more damage you're going to be able to deal to Jason. Unfortunately, I'm using a baseball bat here, but if I had a wrench or an axe, I would be doing enough damage to knock out Jason's mask. As you can see, I hurt Jason enough that I was able to lay him out. And that's one of the bonuses of having Friendship, because you're doing the most damage that Victoria could possibly do. And if you have a high damage weapon, you just expect the damage to be increased by that much fold. And if you're with enough people, like I am right here, Jason's not going to be able to do nothing to defend himself. And using that friendship only boosts your strength. So keep your friends around, heal them, and make sure you're the one that's laying Jason out because you have enough strength to knock him down to the floor with each hit. Looks like Jason had a little too much of our beatings and he's running away. And that's one of the perks of using friendship, because if you're grouping up with people, you're able to make Jason be afraid of you, and that's always a plus. Victoria makes a great sweater girl. Not only can she get into the combat and assist in knocking off Jason's mask, she will be able to cover distances and not run out of stamina while chasing Jason down. Because there's a lot of times where Jason or Roy, that they run away, but Victoria has enough stamina that she'll be able to keep up with the group and be able to chase Jason down in time to use that sweater. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Bye!